Good day everyone, welcome to JD's channel. Today, we're going to discuss another topic. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you and God bless.
Good day everyone, welcome again to JD's channel, and for today's topic, we're going to discuss all about polyphase. So let's get started. So for the content, we have this: what is polyphase? Second, a balanced three-phase system. We will discuss balanced three-phase system, phase sequence, and balanced load. Ayan. So for introduction, so far in our journey, we have dealt with single-phase circuit. Ayan. So single-phase AC power system consists of a generator connected through a pair of wire, which is what we call transmission line, and to a load. Yan po yung basically yan yung bumubuo sa ating isang AC power system. We have the source, which is the generator, and we have the path, which is yan yung pair of wire or what we call yung transmission line, and also lastly yung ating load. Ano po? What is more common in practice is a single-phase, three-wire system. It contains two identical sources, equal in magnitude and same phase, which are connected to two loads by two outer wires and neutral. For example, the normal household system is a single-phase, three-wire system because the terminal voltage have the same magnitude and same phase. Such a system allows the connection of both 120 volt and 240 volt appliance. So yun po yung pinaka-basic na ating example for this AC power system. So what is polyphase? So pag-usapan natin ano ba yung polyphase na sinasabi natin. So a single phase AC system consists of a generator, which is ito. So ito yung illustration natin class, ito. So ayan yung ating generator is ayan, or yung the source to the pair of wire, which is the transmission line. So ito yung ating transmission line class. Yeah. Yung ating pair of wire. Okay. So ito tsaka yung sa baba. And then ayan, to a load. So syempre yung ating load, yung ating ZL dito. Figure shows a single phase, two-wire system where yung ating BP or B phase is the magnitude, and yung ating P, ito, okay, is the phase ng ating source. Ayan, so what is more common in practice is a single phase, three-wire system, which is ito yung class. Yung kanina is just two-wire, ito single phase, three-wire. Ano po? It contains two identical sources. Ayan. So ito yon, two identical sources. Ano po? Equal magnitude and same phase, which are connected to the two loads by two outer wire and a neutral. So ito yon. So yung ating two neutral, two wire and yung ating neutral, syempre sa gitna. Yan. Ito nga sa gitna nasa yung ating neutral wire. And ito yung ating load class. So that is yung ating single phase, three wire system. Ano po? Ayan. So the next one, so ano ba yung polyphase? So ayan, so ito na class, circuit or system in which the AC source operate at the same frequency but different phases. Okay, so as you can see here class, di ba kung makikita ninyo, we have this siya ay BP bar angle 0 degree. Ito naman yung ating 90. Ayan, so ang tawag po natin dyan is polyphase. Ano po? So ito lang, class, ito ay two-phase. Ito, two-phase lang to. Two-phase, 3 wire. So, two-phase, 3 wire. Ano po? So, ayan. At kung makapansin nyo class, di ba, yung kanyang difference is 90 degree. Okay, so, yung next po is, ayan. In addition, this figure shows, ito naman, ito po, ito namang ating figure dito. Shows a ito naman 3-phase. Okay, so 3-phase, we have 0, 120, kita nyo, negative 120 and positive 120. 3-phase, 4-wire system as distinct for a single-phase system. 2-phase system is produced by generator consisting of 2 coils placed perpendicular to each other so that the voltage generated by one lags the other by 90 degrees. So yung nakita natin kanina class is yun yung sinasabi natin na they are lag by 90 degree. So ayan yung ating single phase 2-phase yung kanina. So ito klase yung ating 3-phase na. 3-phase na ito. Kung makikita natin, 3-phase, 4 wire. So we have the neutral and then yung ating tatlong wire. And siya ay 3-phase na from 0, negative 120 and positive 120. Ano po? Ayan, so by the same token, 3-phase, okay, 3-phase system is produced by generator din. So lagi naman yan ay galing sa generator. Ano po? Consisting of 3 sources having the same amplitude and frequency but out of phase. So ito class, or yung pagitan nila, they are out of phase by 120 degree. Unlike dun sa kanina which is 90 degree lang po, di ba po? So since the 3-phase system is by far the most prevalent and most economical polyphase system. Ayan, so yung po class ang ating polyphase again. Same magnitude, same frequency, but different in phase. Ano po? Tulad nito, they are out of phase by 120 degree. Ayan. So, next po. Ayan, 3-phase system are important in at least 3 reasons. So, ano yung 3 reasons na yan, class? So, ayan. First, nearly all electric power is generated and distributed in 3-phase at the operating frequency na 60 Hz or 377 watt per second in United States. Or 50 naman, yan. The usual kasi, katulad sa atin sa Pilipinas, ang usual is 60. Ano po, sa ibang bansa, they use 50. So yun yung gamit nila. Ano po? Ayan. So in some other parts of the world, when 1-phase or 2-phase input are required, they are taken from 3-phase system rather than generated independently. So yun yung unang kahalagahan dahil nga we can use 3-phase. Ano po? 3-phase system. Pwede silang tumap or kumuha ng supply from our 3-phase system kahit na ang gamit nila is yan, 1-phase or 2-phase input lang. Ano po? Yan. So, ganun, kumbaga ay napaka-applicable ng 3-phase system. Even more than yung kanina is konti. Ito naman class, ngayon mas madami. Even when more than 3-phase are needed, such as in the aluminum industry where 48 phases, take note class, 48 phases are required for melting purposes. They can be provided by manipulating the 3-phase supply. So yun, yun ganun ka ganda si three-phase system. Ano po? And secondly, the instantaneous power in three-phase system can be constant or not pulsating. Anong magiging resulta nito? This result in uniform power transmission and less vibration of the three-phase machine. Okay? So, kung uniform transmission niya, so maganda yon para sa mga ating mga machine because yan bumababa or nalilesen yung vibration nila and magiging maganda yung kanilang production and hindi sila prone sa pagkasira because maganda yung kanilang pagtakbo and it will result sa good production. Ano po, mababawasan yung ating downtime or maiiwasan yung ating downtime. Thirdly, for the same amount of power, the three-phase system is more economical than the single-phase. Ayan, so the amount of wire required for three-phase system is less than the required for equivalent three-phase or single-phase system. So, yun ang kagandahan po ng three-phase system. And second, pag-usapan natin tong balanced three-phase system. So, ito makikita natin class dito. Ito class yung ating rotor. So, for illustration, yung ating rotor. Or yung ating sa machine, rotor and stator. So, yung ating rotor is the rotating part and then yung ating stationary part is yung ating stator. Yung nandiyan dyan sa loob. So, yun yung illustration niya. At makikita natin yan sa ating generator and motor. So the three-phase voltage are often produced by three-phase generator. So ito na yun class, yung illustration natin generator. Whose cross-section, yan. So ito nga. And so ito yung source bali class, yun yung nagiging source natin. So the generator basically consists of rotating magnet, yung ating rotor, sabi ko kanina, yung umiikot, yung rotate yung magnet natin, and surrounded by stationary windings, which is yung ating stator. Three separate windings or coil with terminals. So we have ito yung ating for illustration A prime, B prime, and CC prime. They are 120 degree apart around the stator. So ito lang para mapakita lang class yung kumbaga yung kanilang construction sa ating generator and yung behavior nila. As the rotor rotates, its magnetic field cuts the flux from the three-phase coil and induces voltage in the coil. Because of the coil are placed 120 degree apart, the induced voltage in the coil are equal to the magnitude, but they are out of phase by 120 degree as figure. So yan. Tingnan class, they are same. They have the same magnitude. Okay, so yun yung tatandaan. They have the same magnitude, but they are out of phase. Yung pagitan nila is 120 degree. Okay po? So, ito yung illustration niya, class. Kung mapapansin ninyo. Ayan, yung ating illustration. So, ito. They are 120 degree apart. Since each coil can be regarded as a single-phase generator by itself, the three-phase generator can supply power to both single-phase and three-phase load. So, yun po. Ayan. Under din ito yung ating three-phase source. Pag-usapan natin. Kasi, di ba, napag-aralan natin kanina, yung bumubuo sa isang power system, we have the source, the wire, and yung ating load. So, pag-usapan natin ngayon yung kanyang source, three-phase source. A typical three-phase system consists of three voltage sources connected to a load by 3 or 4 wire. So, yung ating transmission. Yan. A three-phase current sources are very scarce. So, hindi siya kalimitan na nakikita. Kasi kalimitan or ang pinakagamitin talaga at usual na natin nakikita is three-phase voltage sources. Ano po? So, ayan. So, three-phase system is equivalent to three single-phase circuits. So, yan. Parang pinaghiwa-hiwalay lang siya class sa atata. Yan yung ating three-phase system. Ano? So, the voltage source can be either Y-connected, as shown dito na nakikita natin class. So, siya ay Y-connected. Ito, nasa A natin, wherein mayroon tayo VAN, BBN, and BCN. So, klase yung ating mga tinatawag natin na phase voltages. Ano po? They are, yan, may neutral siya. Ano po? So, yan. Kaya VAN, so, yung A, yung phase A, phase B, phase C, tapos yung kanyang neutral dito. Ano po? And then, ito naman, kabila is the delta. So, kasi wala siyang neutral. Ano po? Kaya yung kanyang, ito yung ating phase A, which is VAB, BBC, and BCA. Ano po? Yan. Ito yung delta connected natin. So, next one is, para mas maunawaan pa natin class yan. Let us consider Y-connected voltage in figure A. So, ito, let's say, ito yung ating divider Y-connected natin. The voltage VAN, BBN, BCN are respectively in line. So, meron tayong linya A, B, and C. And the neutral line. So, yan yung mga parts po. So, these voltages are called the phase voltages. Okay? So, klase yung tawag natin na phase voltages. If the voltage sources have same amplitude and same frequency, take note that class, same amplitude, same frequency, and are out of phase by 120 degree, the voltage are said to be balanced. Okay? So, balance daw sila. So, kaya yan yung ating topic ngayon. So, yung ating three-phase system. Okay, balance three-phase. Ano po? So, balance daw sila. So, yan. So, yung ating delta and yung ating Y connected. So, this implies that yung ating VAN plus BBN plus BCN is equals to 0 since they are balanced. And yung absolute value nila ay pare-pareho pareho ang kanilang amplitude. Okay? Balanced phase voltage are equal in magnitude and are out of phase by 120 degree. Ayan. So, kung mapapansin natin class, ito, 120. So, mamaya mas makikita ulit. 120 yan, 120 yan, 120 yung kanilang pagitan. Okay? So, dito natin siya di-discuss kasi class, yung ating phase sequence. So, since the three-phase voltage are 120 degree out of phase by each other, there are two possible combination. One of possibility is shown in the figure. So, ito class yun. Yan, ito na nga yung sasabi sa inyo na they are 120 degree apart. Okay, so express mathematically. So, yung ating VAN, so let's say ito yung ating VAN, ano po, siya ay 0. So, let's say ito, start siya dito, diba? So, siya ay 0 since nasa origin siya. Tapos, yung ating BVN, so, ang angle naman niya is negative 120. Okay? And then, yung ating VCN, so, ayan. So, yung ating, kung pamula dito siya class, so, negative 240 siya. Kasi 120, 120. Okay? Negative 240 siya. Ayan. And dito naman, dito siya niname. Pwede din naman dito. Yan ay positive 120. Kaya positive 120 ang nakalagay dyan. Galing ka sa X. Pag positive X, ano po? Pag dito mo naman siya niname, class, so siya ay magiging negative 240. Ayan. Kaya yan ay negative 240 or positive 120. Same din po yan. Okay? So, ayan. So, where VP is the effective or RMS value, this is known the ABC sequence. So, class yun yung ating tinatawag na ABC sequence or positive sequence. Mamaya kasi gagamitin natin yan. In this phase sequence, BAN leads BBN, which turn leads BCN. This sequence is produced when the rotor rotates counterclockwise. So, yeah. Kapag yung ating rotor is nagkaroon ng counterclockwise na rotation, so ito yung napoproduce nating phase sequence, ABC or positive sequence. So, tandaan nyo na lang to class. Ayan yung ating gagamitin mamaya sa solving. Ayan. So, yung kanilang mga, they are out of phase by 120 degree. Okay. So, next one. So, yun yung unang possibility. The other possibility is shown in figure. Ito naman class. Kung makikita ninyo, nagkaroon ng pagkakaiba dyan sa nagkakaiba. So, dito, naging siya ay BAN, BCN, and BBN na. So, nagkapalit ang set tsaka B. Ayan. So, still yung ating A is at 0. Then, negative 120 na yung BCN natin. And, negative 240 na yung ating BBN or siya ay positive 120. Ayan. So, yun yung ating other possibility, which is, anong tawag natin ngayon dyan? So, this is called the ACB sequence or the negative sequence. For this phase sequence, BAN leads BCN, which turn leads BBN. The ACB sequence is produced when the rotor rotates clockwise naman. Ayan. So, mean to say class, ayan, pag naman yung ating rotor ay nagkaroon ng clockwise. So, nagkaroon ng clockwise direction, yung kanyang pag-ikot. So, we have this ACB sequence or the negative sequence. Ayan, so again, what is phase sequence? Phase sequence is the time order in which the voltage pass through their respective maximum values. So, yan po yung ibig sabihin ng ating phase sequence. Okay, phase sequence is determined in order, by order in which the phasor pass through the fixed point in the phase diagram. So, halimbawa, dito sa figure natin class. So, ay yung ating kanina, di ba ito ay ayan, positive sequence. So, di ba niname natin siya as ABC sequence. Okay, class? ABC sequence. So, ngayon, pwede kasi din siya i-name or halimbawa may test, may exam. Pwede nga sabihin sa exam na siya ay in sequence na hindi ABC, ang nakalagay ay BCA sequence. Okay? Or CAB sequence. Still class, that is a positive sequence. So, inuna lang yung B, ayan, tapos C, tapos A. Or inuna lang yung C, tapos A, tapos B. So, same po yun. Huwag kayong malilito kung halimbawa ABC sequence or A or B CA sequence or CAB sequence, pare-pareho lang yung class. Magkaiba lang yung inuna, pero same pa din po yun. Ayan, in the figure, as the phasor rotates in the counterclockwise direction with frequency omega, they pass through the horizontal axis. So, meron tayong horizontal axis dyan. And yan yung ating, in the sequence, ABC. So, the sequence can be, so ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, can be ABC, yung original, pwede din as B, C, tapos A, or pwedeng dito ka mag-start, C, A, and papuntang B. So, parehas lang po yan. They are all positive sequence. So, yan. And the next one, class, is similarly, For the phasor in the figure, ito naman, kung makapasin nyo, ano naman itong sequence na ito, di ba yan ay yung ating negative sequence. So, same thing, kung nag-start ka sa ADA, CB, nag-start ka sa CB, A, or kung nag-start ka sa B, maging B, A, C. Yan. So, ito naman, ayun nga, as the rotate or yung ating rotor or yan, yung ating generator rotate in the counterclockwise direction, they pass to the horizontal axis in sequence ACB, ACB, ACB. This describe the ACB sequence. Thus, the sequence is ACB, ACB, A, or 8B, AC. So, pare-parehas lang po yan class. So, the phase sequence is important in three-phase power distribution. It determines the direction of rotation of a motor connected to a power source. So, that is the importance of our ng ating phase sequence. Okay po? So, yan. So, that's one class, we have the balance load. So, di ba natakil na natin yung ating source, tapos alam naman natin yung ating connection is yung ating mga wire, and yung ating phase sequence. We have two, the positive and negative. So, like the generator connection, three-phase load can be either yung ating Y or delta depending on the end application. So, yan class. As show dito, kung makikita nyo, meron tayong Y and delta. Figure A, so ito yung figure natin, shows a Y connected load, as the figure B shows naman yung ating delta connected load. And the neutral line in figure A, so pwede naman yung ating neutral, kaya yan ay broken. So pwede siyang wala, pwede din siyang meron. Ayan. The neutral line in figure A may or may not be there depending whether the system is 4 or 3 wires. So kung 4 wires, syempre nandiyan niya. Kung 3 wires, syempre edi wala siya dyan. Okay? And syempre, ito namang ating delta, wala naman talaga siyang connection, neutral connection. So Y or delta connected load is said to be unbalanced if the phase impedance are not equal in magnitude or phase. Ayan. Nagiging unbalanced siya kapag hindi equal yung ating magnitude or phase. And we have this balanced load is one which the phase impedance are equal and the in magnitude and in phase. So yun. Ayan. Ito yung ating main topic. Or yung ating pinupunto dito, yung ating balanced load. Again, they are equal in magnitude and they are in phase pag sinabi nating balanced load. So ito naman class, meron tayong conversion kasi dito. So for the balanced Y connected load, so we have the ZY, Z1 equals Z2 equals Z3 is equals to yan yung ating ZY, where ZY is the load impedance per phase. Dito naman we use yung ating A, kanina doon ay yung number, dito naman is yung ating ABC, which is yung ating naka-delta connected load. So where Z delta is the load impedance per phase in this case. Okay, so doon sa kabila is 1, 2, 3. Ito naman is yan, yung ating ABC. Ayan, so a Y-connected load can be transformed into delta-connected load or vice versa. So ito lang ang gagamit natin class. Kung halimbawa, so ito kasi itong magagamit natin mamaya dun sa ating three-phase connection. Ayan. So we have this Z delta is equals to 3, ZY. So kung gusto natin i-convert siya in Y, pag naka-delta yung load, pag naman gusto natin i-convert yung delta na load to Y, so ito yung gagamit and vice versa. Since both both the three-phase source and three-phase load can be Y or delta connected. We have four possible connections. So, yung ating Y connection, ibig sabihin yan, Y connected source with Y connected load. Okay? So, Y delta, Y connected source, delta connected load, delta connected source, delta connected load, delta Y, delta connected source, Y connected load. So, ito, i-discuss natin sa susunod. Ano po? Ayan. So, that would be all for the discussion. Thank you guys and God bless. I hope that you get something and you learn something from this tutorial. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. So thank you class, and God be all the glory. So thank you and keep safe for everyone. God richly bless you.